None of your business. Are you quick to see the faults of others? Do you look at your neighbor and want to tell him all the things he's doing wrong? Usually when someone is quick to accuse others, it turns out they are guilty of doing that very thing. For instance, it's quite common to find a spouse who is constantly accusing their mate of cheating, but when the truth is revealed, they were actually the one who committed adultery. The Bible tells us in Matthew 7:3-5, "Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? How can you say to your brother, 'Let me take the speck out of your eye,' when all the time there is a plank in your own eye? You hypocrite! First, take the plank out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye." God really spells it out, doesn't he? What right do imperfect people have to judge? It's like two children looking at each other in the middle of a mud puddle, both covered with dirt, and one of them points to the other and says, "You're filthy." Since no one is perfect, we don't have the right to point fingers at anyone else. We are all sinners. Just because your sin is different than someone else's doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. It's still a sin. On Judgment Day, God isn't going to ask you about the sins of someone else. He is only going to ask you about your own. So, ask God to help you overcome your own character flaws and strive to live a life pleasing to God. Don't tell others how to live their lives. It's none of your business what they are doing. Remember, it is God's job to judge, not yours.